Hi, everyone. My name is Ian, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I received a message from one of my viewers, Zeb. You may know him from some of my live streams, but he sent me a Burning Shed link. And what did it contain? Well, it contained a link to the newly announced Charisma and Virgin Years box set from Peter Hammill, covering the years 1971 to 1986. And hopefully the technology is working so you can see what I see. Now, I'm coming to you from working on a mixing and mastering project. So this is a totally unscripted video. I wanted to do this real quick. So if it's not as polished as what I normally do, that's why. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this is coming and what's on it. So according to Burning Shed's website, this is a deluxe 18 CD/2 Blu-ray box set containing all 13 Peter Hammill solo albums released by Charisma and Virgin Records between 1971 and 1986. Now, the first thing that I noticed is that there are no K Group albums, but those got their own box set, so that's probably okay. And I'm not sure what label those were on, but they may not have been Charisma and Virgin albums. But here's the rest of the news. So the albums have been remastered from the original master tapes, and the set also includes new 5.1 and stereo mixes of The Future Now and PH7 by Stephen W. Taylor, plus rare BBC sessions and live recordings, as well as a Blu-ray video disc of a rare previously unreleased European television performance. Actually, that's plural. Previously unreleased European television performances. It also includes a 78-page booklet with rare photographs and Peter Hammill liner notes about each of the albums. And if you order through burningshed.com, it comes with an exclusive signed postcard while stocks last. So let's take a look at the track listing. So on CD1, we have Fool's Mate, plus some demos. CD2 is Chameleon in the Shadow of the Night, with bonus tracks. And CD3, oh yeah, and we get a BBC radio session from 1973. CD3 is The Silent Corner and the Empty Stage. CD4, live recordings, 1974. CD5, In Camera, plus bonus tracks, BBC session, John Peel. CD6 is Nadir's Big Chance. CD7, Over, plus bonus tracks, once again, BBC radio sessions. CD8 is The Future Now. CD9 is, oh, this is interesting, the All Souls Unitarian Church, Kansas City, USA. So I believe this is an unreleased live performance from 1978, and that also spills over to CD10. Wow. Got some Vandergraaf stuff in there. Manerg, that's going to be awesome. CD11, PH7 plus bonus tracks, and the Polaroid single, which is, I believe, the final word on the Ricky Nadir saga. CD12, A Black Box. CD13, Sitting Targets. CD14, The Love Songs plus bonus tracks. CD15 is Skin with a bonus track, You Hit Me Where I Live. CD16, And Close As This. CD17 is The Future Now Stephen W. Taylor stereo remix, which is really interesting. And then CD18 is PH7 with the new stereo remix. On Blu-ray 1, we get both of these albums, The Future Now, as well as PH7 with 5.1 remixes from Stephen W. Taylor. So that's rather exciting. I'm guessing that because these were home recordings, at least the early 70s albums were, that the multi-tracks don't exist. And I'm guessing that the label wasn't interested in AI upmixes for those albums. And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with only remixing albums where the multi-tracks are available. So Blu-ray 2, the video vaults, we have In the End and German Overalls. We have French TV, Rock and Stock 1973, The Lie, Forsaken Gardens, A Louse Is Not a Home. Swiss Television 1974, Energy Vampires, My Room. French TV, Chorus 1979, Tintangle, By the Sea. And finally from 1979, December 15th, Play Away, BBC TV. So a lot of this material has only been available, I think, on YouTube, and I have seen it. It's really cool to watch Peter Hammill in his prime performing some of these great solo tunes. But this looks to be an absolutely awesome box set, especially for somebody like me. I don't have any of these albums. I've heard them. I used to have many of them on vinyl. But when I started my business, I sold all my music off. And on top of that, the reason why I've resisted rebuying or recollecting the Peter Hammill solo material is that the masters from 2005 are very loud and very brick-walled. And I noticed that the Ben Wiseman masters, which were included in the Graaf Generator Charisma Years box set, are much better. So I've been kind of holding out for this. We've always kind of speculated that it was coming and it needed to be a companion piece to the VDGG box set, because many of these albums have all of the members of Graaf Generator on them. Yeah, so this is a big deal for me because I've specifically resisted buying these. So we're talking about 18 discs of material that I don't have. And what a refreshing approach to a box set after years and years of seeing these one album kind of box sets where you pay this kind of money and you only get one album in multiple formats. So to me, this is great value for the money. I bought it. I think it was less than $200 for the whole thing. And I think that comes out to like $10 a disc. So I actually think that's a really good price for what you get. So yeah, I just wanted to let you folks know that this is coming. Sorry for the quick, unprompted, rather unprepared video. But this is huge news, and I'm very, very, very excited for this. I was actually trembling when the news came in because I didn't expect it. It's something I've always wanted. It's another one of those Grail type releases that fills a very important hole in my collection, because Peter Hammill is one of my very favorite artists. And I would even go so far to say that albums like Chameleon in the Shadow of the Night, Nadir's Big Chance, In Camera are as good, if not better, than the contemporary Graaf Generator albums. So this is huge. This is completing the story. And a lot of these albums I've had before, and a lot of them I haven't. So this is a pretty big deal, and one of the more worthwhile box sets, I think, that are coming soon. So anyway, that's it for me for today. Let me know in the comments below if you plan to get this. If you're excited about this as I am, I'd love to get a dialogue going and talk about this. Also, obviously, I do plan to review it when it arrives. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on the box set when it does arrive, you can subscribe to the channel, and that's how you keep up on my future updates. All right, that's it for me for today. Back to mixing for me, and you'll hear from me real soon. All right, bye-bye. Talk soon.